So there are 4 super bosses in Forspoken, and defeating all 4 of them gets you the Abomination trophy that only about 2% of players seem to have. I'm going to show you where to find these monsters and their weaknesses. So these can be done in any order if you've already beaten the game, but I'm going to start with the Gigas, and its location is in the rock beds. If you've completed the labyrinth that has the Vermin Cloak in it, you'll be very familiar with these monsters. This one is a touch larger and hits much harder, so stay on your toes. Its weakness is green magic, and just like my guide before, use displacement when possible to get some breathing room and either heal or throw some bolts at it. Keep watch for its lunging attack and its fire spirit bomb. If you see him standing still and you start to see fire around in the air, be sure to back away immediately and get some distance so you don't get hit by this giant blast. This move will do some massive amounts of damage, so be sure to avoid it if you can. Those are all of his really big moves, just be aware of your surroundings and what he's doing, and you'll have this done in no time. Next, we have the Dinosuchus Abomination located in the Molderings. This monster requires you to have completed Chapter 8 to unlock the Glide ability to be able to surf across the water. If you have completed the spell challenge for this, it will make things a tad easier because it will let you surf without consuming any stamina. These enemies are also in various labyrinths around Athia, so if you've done some of them, you should be pretty well acquainted with these monsters. The best attack I've found to use is a Scatter Shot along with the Disperse spell to deal additional damage over time. And this monster has tons of health, so be ready for a lengthy fight, but nothing too challenging. The third Abomination is located in the South Plateau, and I'm going to put his name here because I'm not even going to attempt to try to say it. This monster is weak against red magic, so you're kind of forced to get in close and hack and slash. The strategy I used was I put up the Crucible spell when possible for damage over time, and I used fire traps as much as possible. This monster has a jumping attack to look out for, as well as a roar and a massive AoE attack that can do insane amounts of damage. So again with this, just keep aware of your surroundings, keep eye on what the monster's doing, and back away when you see him start to charge up any moves. And before we jump into the final Abomination, if you could, hit that like and subscribe button. If you found this video helpful at all, I'd greatly appreciate it. And now for the final Abomination for this trophy, is located in Nowhere, and again I'm going to put the name up here because I'm not going to attempt to butcher it. This is the hardest area to reach in the game, and requires you to finish the story to unlock the teleport ability. The way here is confusing, and there are lots of large gaps to cross and enemies in the way. So just take your time, and once you get over to the Nowhere Refugee, you'll be at the final Abomination. Now that we are here, be warned that this is a very frustrating battle. This is one of the flying monsters, so all you can really do is attack from the ground and take it down little by little. This monster is weak against blue magic, so use the Fan Bolt spell and shoot it from any high ground you can find. This being the final Abomination makes it as tough a challenge yet, not only because it's difficult to attack, but because it also has high damaging attacks with wide area of effect. But once you take this big boy out, you'll have unlocked the Abomination trophy. It is worth noting that there are some people having issues with the trophy not unlocking, so the fix for this apparently is to fast travel out of the area and then come back and defeat the monster again, and it should unlock for you. I don't know what causes this, and hopefully it doesn't happen to you. But I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe for more Forspoken guides, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.